Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, January 7th, and we made it to today, which is good. If I was going off of feelings this morning, I would not be going to work out. I did sleep in about 30 minutes longer than normal. It's 5:15 right now, and I usually try to get up and out the door at about 4:45. But I was up most of the night with a sick baby. Couldn't get his fever. His fever was like 102.8 or something when I initially took it, and the lowest I could get it was 101.5. Oh, it's really dark in here, sorry. And so I don't know what's wrong with him. He's literally been back to daycare for 3 days. It's just, I will go more into detail later, but my daughter's white cell count was so low. She has immune deficiency. You guys have kind of followed that. We've had to pull her out of in-person school and put her in an online school. So we're going through that transition right now. I'm transitioning to being home full-time and teaching online and coaching for Optavia. And because I can't be at school if I have to be at home with my daughter. Now, the school asked me to give them until next Friday to find a sub for me. And so I have to go to work today. So Brenton's going to stay home with little man and get him to the doctor. We are praying that he does not have COVID or flu because, oh my gosh, exposing that to Ainsley would be awful. Like, that's the reason we pulled her out of school, was that so she wouldn't get exposed to that stuff, hopefully. So anyways, I guess when you have 5 kids, someone's always sick, and when it's winter, but it's a little discouraging. So I'm just choosing to make a choice and go work out this morning. The scale, I've been back on track since Monday following the holidays. There were some intermittent days in there that I was on plan, but I have not been fully on plan since like December 23rd, probably, until Monday. And so the scale this morning was fine. It was 150.2, I think. 150.4 maybe. I'm a little bloated because, yeah, that time of the month. But it's good though. I mean, that's only a couple pounds up from my lowest ever, and that's after the holidays. And we're doing this holiday health challenge. So I'm hoping, my goal is by the end of next week to be back to my lowest weight ever. And then the week after that, 4 more pounds to 140. I am pushing for that 140 goal. And 144 is the lowest, no, 143 is the lowest that I've ever been on Optavia. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I have been working out even before this challenge started. So I took Sunday off, but I've been, apart from that, probably for the last like 12 days I've been working out. And I need like a rest, but I don't want to take like a rest day. So I think today, I'm just going to do, depending on how much time I have, either like 20 minutes on the bike and 20 minutes on the elliptical, or maybe 30 and 30. I probably don't have, I don't know, I might have time to do 30 and 30. And just get some healthy motion, some cardio, but not like lift and not do ab workout or pull-ups or, push-ups or anything like that. So that's my plan, to do some cardio, but I think that's good, and it's great that I decided to wake up and come to the gym anyway, because the old me would have never done that, especially given how last night went. Like, thankfully I went to bed at like 8:15, so I got a few hours of sleep in before he woke me up at like 1:30 a.m. screaming with a fever. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's been a few days since I vlogged. I've got to get the vlog from Monday out when we were gone to the hospital. Not probably a terribly interesting vlog, but it's what we did. And then the last few days have just been back to work, getting school stuff done. So anyway, welcome back to the vlog. I will bring you along on my day. And if you haven't watched my Do I Work Out on Optavia video yet, you should definitely go back and watch that. Guys, I just had such a good workout. I did not feel like it today, but I chose to make it happen. I ended up doing 30 minutes on the elliptical, a 10-minute mile run, Then I did some core work, some squats, and some arm workout, and I probably burned 575 calories in an hour, and I'm just really proud of myself because you guys heard me this morning. I did not want to go. So make the hard choice and do it anyway.
At work.
Well, there you go, and it's Friday, so we're gonna look at the positives, right?
Exactly.
Can I do a double shot of espresso and a venti cup over extra ice, please?
Double shot espresso, venti cup, extra ice. You want to add any flavoring in that today?
Nope, just the espresso, and then I also need a venti passion tea unsweet with extra ice.
Okay, no problem.
And that
Is
should
that
be
gonna be all for
it.
you today?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna have venti iced Delphi espresso, and then a venti iced passion tea, no sweetener. It's gonna be $6.50.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this day is not turning out how like I thought, which what's new? When do days ever turn out like I think they will? I think I mentioned earlier maybe that Brenton was taking our youngest to the doctor. Well, here he is, and he tested positive for COVID-19 this morning. So he's miserable. His temperature's like over 103. Our other kids had to be picked up from school and quarantined for 10 days. I've been crying my eyes out just because I'm worried about Ainsley getting it, and I'm worried about Brenner getting it, and I'm worried about the baby who just had pneumonia getting it. Like, I'm worried about him having it, and so I'm just going to try to sit here with him. He's pretty miserable. We just gave some more Tylenol. So I came home from work. I will put a picture. I scoured the pharmacy for everything I thought we could possibly need. We had to call all the schools, all the foster agencies, all the people that we've been in contact with the last 24 or 48 hours to let them know, and the Witt Family Fit family is officially on quarantine, except for because Brent and I are vaccinated. I think the school is still going to want one of us to come to work, so we're going to have to figure that out. But for the weekend, we're just going to hunker down, try to clean out some closets, I guess, try to get Ainsley ready for online school because she's switching to an online. Look, I got Chick-fil-A for the kids for lunch after I went to the pharmacy, and I got a Diet Dr. Pepper. I have drank lots of water today, but figured this was the lesser of two evils if I was going to have this or eat something. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. We're going to I fixed my hair. Fuelings. My day went to heck about 9:30 when we found out that he had COVID. So this morning, I think I maybe showed you. If I didn't, I ran out of time because we were late for school. I had the garlic smashed potatoes with that extra. I waffled those, and then I put a low-fat slice of cheese, 1 egg with 1 egg white, and 2 slices of turkey bacon. That's my extra protein because I burned about 550 calories in my workout this morning. I believe you guys saw me order Starbucks, I think. And then I had that coffee as my second fueling with the 8 ounces of almond milk and the brownie. And then I had, on the way to the pharmacy, I ate honey mustard sticks and some pickles. And around 3 o'clock today, I'll have a bar. And then we're going to make cauliflower pizza. Not homemade. I got the Cauli Light cauliflower crust. So I'll show you how I do that. And otherwise, we probably are like the most prone to getting sick family there ever was. But I guess I feel like when you have 7 in your family, you take foster babies who might have not had the best prenatal care, and you have an immunodeficient daughter, plus you both work at a school. I guess it's bound to happen. I don't know. I really don't know. I look old and tired today. But anyway, that's the update. All right, guys, sorry about the terrible lighting in here. It's 6 o'clock and I'm about to make dinner. I told y'all we're gonna have cauliflower pizza. So this Cauliflower Foods original Italian crust, I eat the whole thing on plan. So it's on the back, it's per third of a crust. Yeah, that's right, per third of a crust. So I eat a whole crust, and that would be a total of 270 calories, and I count that as 2 of my greens and half of my lean. So I am going to bake this according to package instructions. You bake it at 400 for 12 to 15 minutes before you top it. And then I'm gonna use some light mozzarella cheese and some turkey pepperoni to finish it out with some veggies and some rayos, which will count as my other vegetable. Forgive me, I don't really feel like filming too much tonight, but I just wanted to show you what I use and how I count that. And then I'll show you a picture of the finished product. Probably gonna have a brownie and watch a movie with my husband tonight, and drink a lot more water. I did get a Chick-fil-A ice water though earlier, so that was good. I'm trying not to be too woe is me, but I'm feeling a little bit sorry for ourselves. I'll snap out of it by tomorrow and we'll be fine. I really am excited though, because I think at 8:30 tonight we have a possible new client call with a husband and a wife that we're super excited to help. So that'll be a bright spot to my night. If I pick up the camera again tonight, great. If I don't, we'll see you guys over the weekend. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to film. All right, so one little trick I like to do, turkey pepperoni doesn't get quite as crispy in the oven as regular pepperoni, so I like to warm mine up for 45 seconds in the microwave first. You can tell it gets them kind of crispy, and then they just finish cooking under the broiler. I did 14 slices because I measured 1 ounce. I'll do 2 ounces of cheese and then count the other mozzarella crust as 3 ounces of my lean. And then I'm just gonna chop up some green onions. I've got chopped up some mini sweet bell peppers here. I'm gonna do some mushrooms, and I'll show you how it all comes together. All right, guys, I just got this crust out of the oven. It does get kind of hard and crispy, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and top it. So this is coming as 2 of my greens and half my lean. Sorry for the light. I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup of Rayo's marinara sauce for the veggie. And then I'm also gonna put some extra veggies on top. Figure if you're gonna have something extra, veggies are probably a good thing to have extra. So I've got a 1/4 cup on each pizza, and then I've measured out here 2 ounces of cheese. And I'm gonna do 2 ounces of cheese to be the other, well, 2/6 of my lean. And then I'm gonna use 1 ounce of turkey pepperoni, which my secret with the turkey pepperoni is I like to warm it up in the microwave first to get it crispy, because it has a harder time getting crispy than regular pepperoni, but I like a crispy, pepperoni. So I put the pepperoni on, and I warmed it up for 45 seconds to get it crispy. I did 1 ounce of turkey pepperoni. And then also I've got over here some mushrooms and some peppers and some green onions. So mushrooms, peppers, green onions, and then I also like to sprinkle with a little bit of roasted red pepper flakes. I will show you what this looks like when it comes out. So I decided to go back to Walgreens and get like a temporal thermometer. You would think we'd have one. I think we had one at one point, but I can't find it, and I'm not even sure that it worked, which is probably why I can't find it. It probably got thrown away. But I'm doing like hourly temperature checks on my kids so I can identify a fever early, since this apparently is so contagious. We're just keeping the baby in my room, and the kids aren't allowed to go in there, and we're trying to keep them from touching each other, which is nearly impossible, and masks for them, but yeah, also nearly impossible. So I'm gonna get a temporal thermometer so we don't have to wake everyone up, which those aren't like terribly accurate, I wouldn't say, but at least we can get a general idea of if someone has a fever or not, and then like check it. The baby's temperature has been not really going down at all, maybe just a little bit. So I don't know. I hope this is short-lived, guys, but I have a feeling it's not going to be.